How you going? Stay off grid here. Well, I thought I'd make a quick video, just walking around the property while I think about what I've got to do today. I've got to go into town. I know that's that much. I have to get this trailer registered. Hopefully I don't have to go to the weigh station. Otherwise I've got to pull all that out before I go to the weigh station. Although on the way to the weigh station is the tip, so yeah, technically I could get pulled up by the police and I'd say I'm going to the weigh station for the rego. They go, well, what's that got that in for? I go, I'm going to go to the tip on the way, and technically they could do me, but yeah, well, technicality, I guess I have to take it on the chin, won't I? Anyway, I also have another trailer to register. Alright, so I've got this trailer here to go get a blue slip for. Just had to order another jockey wheel because that one was up off the ground when it was attached to the car when the trailer was back there, and I didn't notice it then when I drove forward. There's been a higher point and it's grabbed there and it's bent that, so I've got to replace that. Yeah, I've been doing a bit of fitness while I was in the hospital, just sit-ups and push-ups, and walking. I was walking like 4 hours a day because there's nothing else to do, so I was just walking around in circles in the hospital, and I was doing maybe 2 times a day I was doing just 7 push-ups because that's all I can do, and about 20 sit-ups, like crunches straight on and then crunches on an angle to each knee to do the obliques, I think they are. So what I've got in here now, I've got to try and keep in that routine. The walking, I'll probably walk around a lot, but not enough. I'm going to have to set up a little track to walk on. Now I've got this thing on the ground, which is a surfing trainer. Basically helps you learn to pop up. So it's a little bit of foam there, so I'll just do my sit-ups on that now. I do have a proper, like thicker foam to do workout on, but I can't find where it is. It's in that container. It must be right up the back. So that's good enough for me. That helps you pop up on the surfboard, which I'll have to sort of start practicing next summer. I'm not going to worry about it now, that's for sure. Alright, so that's that. Been working on a pump around here. Now all these little chickens, the littlest ones, the mother's got 7 little baby ones. Can't see them, but they've been sleeping outside and I can't get them into the pen. I got them all into the cage, into that wire fence last night. I got them in there and they all escaped, and I'll show you where they're sleeping shortly. So anyway, I haven't finished this yet, but this pump keeps stuffing up because the pump was down there in that trench. It needs to be up under that caravan out of the rain. So the biggest problem, the rain hasn't bothered it, and it probably shouldn't. It's all sealed and not really a big problem, but the big problem is that when we get heaps of rain, that trench fills up, so it goes underwater. That's what's been stuffing them. I've just got to fix this fitting so it's straight, and then I've got to get another piece of pipe to get it under that, probably another 2 pieces of pipe, the shorter lengths, or one longer length, to get it under the caravan. So I'll do that today. That's my job for today. Also, I mowed the river track yesterday, Arvo. I didn't get any of that on video. I just had to continue working to get it done. The mower's a bit on the blink. Its hydrostatic gearbox is not working properly, so I just did as much as I could. I got stuck, and very rarely, nearly got stuck, sorry. I went down a hole, tried to go down right down to the water, got a wheel stuck in the hole, and it was lucky to get out. So today I'll be down there with the whippersnipper to fix the rest of that, to get it down there, because I want to be able to drive the car down there and go down and spend some time on the river. I've got a little catamaran boat in there, I'll show you that. Got this catamaran here, remote control, to sail down in the Billabong. For Benny, what's your call sign, mate? Dark Night or something? I don't know. I've got a little rod there to go fishing for the bass. and later on I'll make a video. Later on today I'll make a video of what's in this box here. It's a Splash Drone 4. It's a waterproof. What is it? Swellnet Splash Drone 4 waterproof. What's it called? Drone. It's called a Splash Drone, Chris. What do you think it is? And there's a whole lot of things that will be coming up. We're going fishing, man. We're going fishing with a drone. We're going fishing with a fishing rod. I've got all the gear. I've actually ordered a little fishing kit ages ago. I think before I even come here, because I was like, I'll be down there fishing for sure. At some stage we'll get there. All right. That's me. I'm Stay Off Grid. Hope you enjoyed that. That's just a short little video saying what we're up to. And I hope saying when I go and edit, I'll just be going edit that, edit that. And I hope my first video, I watched the first video a couple times. I keep saying mate. I've got out of it, man. But the first video, I'm spitting now. I got the out of there, I think, but sneaking back in. On the first video, it was just this, that, this, Anyway, I'm Stay Off Grid. Hope you enjoyed that. See you later. Alright, so the chicken originally had eggs just under this here. Just right there. Now, what is that? A big pile of dirt. She's dug a big pit in there. That's where they're living there, down there now. That's amazing. So the fox can't get her because it can't get in there. But what are they going to do when they're bigger? There's going to be 8 chickens living down there. That's just amazing. What she dug into. How did she dig into it? She's dug into like hard dirt. So it's no big deal, because once they get bigger, they'll get thrown in the pen, and because they're bigger, they won't be able to they won't get out of the pen. So later on, it'll be fine. I'll put them in there, in the pen where the mother's in there now with the 3 medium-aged chickens. They just free range. They're good. They get back to their pen. But because these little ones, here's all the little ones here. Mum's on the inside, and the little ones are on the outside. So once they get a bit bigger, I'll be able to contain them in there, and they'll have no place to go except into that pen where they're supposed to be. Big fellas are just hanging out here. How you going, big fellas? You don't mind me, do you? Oh, everyone else is scared of me. Alright, I'm out of here. Right, no, I'm not just out here with my shirt off because I want to show the new buff body, mate. You know, no. But I have been told by the doctor I had a vitamin D deficiency. You can't get anything to cure a vitamin D deficiency unless you use sunlight. So we've got another thing I'm going to do is this trailer. I thought about so many ways to get the cutter up onto it. So the cutter's up here. There's a whiteboard that's fallen over onto it. So this cutter has to go up on that trailer. So what I'm going to do is contact the guys at, get out of the wind here, contact the guys at South Coast Hire, bring a little HiAB here, little truck with a lifting device on the back of it, and then just pull it out, drive it out here, and then back this thing under it, put it on there. Otherwise this is never going to get done. The project's just taken me way too long, and I should have done this a long time ago. But that's what's got to get done. Another thing, so that's another upcoming video. Alright, well that's me, Stay Off Grid. And I'll be back for another video shortly. Anyway, that was just what's coming up a little bit. Well, not so much in videos, just in what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that, what's it called, sawmill just up and working, and gets that out of the back of my head, you know, and start cutting some logs. But I've got so much to do at the moment, it's no big deal anyway. Alright, see you later. Thank you, mother, for the rabbits. I don't like rabbits eating them, to be honest, but thank her for them anyway. Thank her for me anyway.